Greetings, my dark followers, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, Episode 5. Having finally managed to sort through the tangled weave of vampire politics infesting Santa Monica, I now prepare to invade the territory of the Sabbat by infiltrating their warehouse and detonating the explosives procured from Mercurio. And all I can say is it's about bloody time. Let's commence with the violence, shall we? Ah, my first victim. Fear not, foolish human. You shall not be the last to fall this night. Soon your friends shall join you in hell. Some bullets to help spread the destruction. You chose the wrong barrel to warm yourself by, my friend. For now, you are merely a casualty in the path of my carnage. One by one, they fall before me.
Hey, where you going, man?
Seems I've been spotted. Well, no matter. That just means we do this the hard way. Taste my axe, fools. What have we here? That's another stash of ammunition. I will take that.
You gonna bet or what?
Shit, relax, Holmes. I'm in.
Yo, Marcus was getting all crazy on people tonight, right? What the fuck? Something going down tonight. He knows something we don't.
I know you best keep your voice down, Holmes. Marcus don't play that shit.
What shit? I'm just asking a question.
That's the shit he don't play.
Look, both of you just shut up and play your fucking cards. Where the hell's Junior?
He's inside, watching the steps. Guess Marcus kinda scared of him, you know?
Shit, I guess Junior's smarter than he looks.
Time to give you something to be truly afraid of. You think your tire iron can withstand my axe? Die, fool! I already have a knife. The tire iron to sell. unwary victim. Give me your blood. Shotgun ammunition. That may come in handy. You saw nothing. None of your business. Quite a few of them in here. Be gone. Oh, is that how we're going to play it? Your friends can't save you. Unfortunate timing there, but no matter. These fools are no match for my dark power. It would seem stealth is no longer an option. Oh, really? Fall, fools. Flee in terror of my might. Yes! Face my terrible beast. Beast seems to be having some trouble with doors there. It's fine. All good. Just need a little bit of a pick-me-up here. Shotgun. This is where we place the explosives. But I'd rather murder these fools with my bare axe. have one of those too. Not particularly good with it, mind you, but I still have one. Yes, run! Flee! And then die. Yeah, that should whittle them down to something a little more manageable. Like a bunch of bowling pins. Yeah, it's starting to get a little painful there. Give me your face. All over then. Good grief. Yeah, starting to get a little low on blood. And take that ammunition. Let's see. What is the quickest way out of here? That's going to be somewhat important. Give me your blood. Yes, yes. Shotgun shells. Suppose I must be full on pistol ammunition. Appear to be a door over here. No matter. We will just go back the way we came, I suppose. Now then, let us place these explosives. And then leg it. Ah, an actual vampire. One who doesn't seem to give much of a crap about being shot in the face with a shotgun. Let's see how it acts. Yeah, didn't like that frenzy, did you? But I don't really have time to be standing around, so if you wouldn't mind, Mr. Beast. Thank you. Oh dear. Potence, yes. Eat my axe. Ah, not so tough now. Well, we're a little bit banged up, but you should see the other guy. Oh, this doesn't look pleasant. Good dog? Person?
The warehouse. Your handiwork, I presume.
Yes, that was me.
Hopefully no Sabbat saw you escape. They can be somewhat antagonistic.
So, are you a werewolf?
Not experienced much in the creatures of the night, are you? For future reference, you might keep in mind that werewolves aren't in the habit of introducing themselves.
Noted. Then who are you and why have you been following me?
I see my reputation, for once, does not precede me. My name is Beckett. I haven't been following you per se. We've just coincidentally been at the same places at the same time, for different reasons. So sorry if I unnerved you. Tell me, have you by chance seen or felt anything strange since your embrace?
Quite a few things, matter of fact. Let's go down the list, shall we? I saw a ghost at a hotel.
Ghost? Quite ordinary. I generally pay wraiths no mind. All but a few are willing to give up their secrets.
Well, I met some kindred on the beach that didn't seem like kindred.
Thin bloods. They're a fascination of mine. They are considered a weaker, more human-like kindred. Hence the name, Thin Blood. But they are sired same as any of us. I've heard a large concentration of them live in this city. They're one of the reasons I'm in Los Angeles.
The Santa Monica Baron has a split personality.
She's undoubtedly Malkavian. Or should I say, they are undoubtedly Malkavian.
Well, it's only one of them now, so she is correct. Other than that, no, pretty normal for the whole undead thing, I suppose.
Most of my contacts here report sensing something unusual in the night air, like a sense of dread or pressure. But I'm not a native to these parts, so I can't tell if it's irregular. And since you're still fresh, perhaps you're not attuned to it. Pleasure meeting your acquaintance, but there are rumblings for me to discredit. We shall, I'm certain, meet again. Or never again. Good night, young one. And be careful. You're very likely being hunted by the Sabbat.
Let them come. Farewell, Beckett. And thus the deed is done.
Nice work, fledgling. I felt that explosion a mile away. It's all over the news, too. Man, there's gonna be some pissed off Sabbat just howling for blood tonight.
Excellent. Thank you. Do you know someone named Beckett?
Beckett? Well, I know of him. Why?
He spoke with me.
No kidding. Huh. Must be something major happening if he's in town. Beckett is a historian of sorts. He's unearthed more vampire lore than anyone. Well, that's all Beckett does. Seek the truth behind our condition.
Bertram, I have some serious questions for you.
What do you need?
What was the deal with you and Therese?
That was just silly vampire politicking, fledgling. No more. You get used to that kind of thing.
Sounded pretty vicious to me.
Of course it did. As if vampires and women both weren't insecure enough. Get them together in one Malkavian body, and look what happens.
Did you know Jeanette and Therese were the same person?
I had my suspicions. What an interesting specimen. But a pain in my dead ass for sure.
Yours and mine both. Other questions?
Like what?
No, actually, I believe that's all I need to know. Farewell, Tongue. Now, with the deed done, let us return to our abode and see if the prince has been informed. First, let's pop on down to the sewer for a little snack. I believe I've earned a victory toast. Come along, little ratties. That's some grade A rat blood right there. Full body of mange with just a hint of urine. No more mail. Email. The first move from a friend. The White King moves to protect his pawn. Curiouser and curiouser. But nothing from LaCroix, which means we likely need to use that sewer guide we were given to travel to another part of town. But before we do that, I believe we have some unfinished business left to try here. Ah yes, we must track down the bounty hunter for Arthur Kilpatrick. I believe the tattoo parlor was where I needed to go to find our lost bounty hunter. It appears to be right here. Abandoned, unsurprisingly. I am somewhat wary of answering random telephones at this point. Ah, very well. Hello?
Hello? Might I speak with Mr. McGee?
He doesn't seem to be here at the moment. Can I help you?
Well, I'm not sure. I had an appointment with him a few days ago, but he never seemed to show up. Do you know when he'll return?
No, actually, I'm looking for him myself.
You are? Isn't that a coincidence? Why are you looking for him?
I'm just an old friend of his.
Oh, I see.
Could you answer a few questions for me?
I'd be delighted to. Why don't you come down to my office and we'll talk about it?
Where are you located?
I'm at the end of Main Street, small basement studio. The sign says Gimbel's Prosthetics. Just ring the buzzer and I'll let you in.
Ah, that sounds good. I shall be there shortly. I do believe we stumbled across Gimble's prosthetics quite some time ago. Finally, we can put that knowledge to use. Could you shuffle a little faster? Yeah, be that way then. Yes, Gimble's prosthetics.
Yes, may I help you?
I spoke with you on the phone just a moment ago.
Oh, right. I'll buzz you in.
Thank you.
Hello there. Oh, I thought you were... I didn't realize... I don't do plastic surgery, I'm afraid. Maybe you should try speaking with someone down at the clinic instead.
You're quite rude. Don't worry, it's not contagious. Who are you?
Oh, yes, forgive me. My name is Gimble. Stanley Gimble. But, oh, dear, let us dispense with formalities. You can call me Stan.
And you can call me your demise. Tell me more about yourself, Stan.
Me? Oh, I'm just trying to make things a little easier for those who find themselves disadvantaged. Giving a helping hand, you might say. A leg up. Bloody clever, that one.
Quite. What a laugh. Now, about Mr. McGee.
Oh, right. Mr. McGee. Well, as I told you, he was supposed to show up a few days ago for a photography session. Reference for my work, that kind of thing.
But he didn't show up.
No, he didn't. Earlier, I had asked him to take a few pictures of himself for my perusal. A sort of resume, you might say. And that was the last I'd heard of him.
I see. Does the name Carson ring a bell?
Carson? No. I don't think so, anyway. Oh, look. I know I've got some information on Mr. McGee back in my files. Do you want me to try and dig it up?
Yes, you go do that.
Don't mention it. Just wait here a moment, and I'll be right along.
Yes, I'll wait here.
Oh, you have such beautiful arms. I absolutely must have them.
Now I know you're deranged. What sort of reading material do we have here? Davy Jones' shocker. Authorities quarantine a mysterious vessel. Oh. That's interesting. What else do we have here? World War III. Hooker. Motor Whore magazine. Oh. Classy quality reading material for sure. But I'm tired of waiting. What do we have here? Mannequin arms and other parts. Whole mannequins on sale. Prosthetic limbs varies per customer. Crash test dummies. Amputees must wait up front. But this place certainly has a certain atmosphere to it. And blood in the refrigerator. I'm not quite certain what you could need that for at a prosthetic shop. And the whole dungeon thing isn't really looking good for you either. Like something right out of the Inquisition. Oh, that's quite a mess you've left in here. Didn't anyone ever tell you not to waste food? Who might you be?
Huh? Oh, hey, help! You gotta get me out of here, man. This guy's a freaking nut job.
You don't say.
Who, Gimbal? Yeah, Gimbal. That guy's been taking pieces off of me and McGee over here for the last 3 days. He's crazy, man. Freaking crazy.
That was rather obvious, I think, but how do I open this door? Oh, it would seem Mr. Gimbal has something to say about that. Trying to give me a hand, are you? That's alright. I'll take yours.
Ah! Oh, God! Gimbal got to you, too? Man, that's inhumane. Looks like he sliced up your face and sewed it back together in the wrong order.
It's a birthmark. You're Carson, right? Kilpatrick sent me.
He did? Oh, man, that's solid. I owe that guy big. I hope I can figure out a way to get him back for this.
He's got some work for you, so you should head back to the office.
What? Oh, no, man. No, no, no. Not for me anymore. Look at my hand. Gimbal took my trigger finger for a trophy. I'm all through with this business. I hate to leave Arthur in a lurch, but that's just the way it is.
You hear that dog barking? I think it's old Yella. I'm out of here.
Thanks again. Don't worry. I'll take care of old Stumpy here.
Yes, you'd better come back with the police. I don't think McGee made it. Well, I suppose it's back to Arthur to tell him that he needs a new bounty hunter. Really? You're asking for it, sir. Let's see. Bell bonds. B.
What's shaking?
Sup, Hardy? I found Carson, but he's not coming back.
What? Ain't coming back? What do you mean he ain't coming back?
His trigger finger was cut off by a psychopath.
Man, that's a tough one. Bounty hunter ain't no good without his trigger finger. Well, hell, that really leaves me in hot water, boy. Gonna cost old Arthur real good.
Why? Who do you need Carson to find?
I got this guy with a sheet a mile long, put in on 3 warrants. His girlfriend put up for the bond, and now he missed the court date. I can't get in touch with either of them. Want a job?
You haven't paid me for finding Carson yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Yeah, thanks. Now about that job.
Well, it won't be much of a job since you ain't licensed and all, but until I can get me another bounty hunter, I need you to find out if this guy skipped town or what.
You don't want me to haul his ass in, rough him up a little?
Yeah, no body attachment or nothing. Just find out if he's here or where he went. I'll pay you. Deal?
That's disappointing, but I suppose I can do that.
Great, all right. The guy's name is Mike Durbin. Goes by the name Muddy. His girlfriend put up for his bond. She lives over there above Tripp's pawn shop. Her name is Marion Murrieta, but I haven't been able to get in touch with her.
What's this guy's record like?
Well, he was brought up on manslaughter charges years back, but he got acquitted. Since then, he's been in and out for this and that. Small-time stuff, mostly.
Alright, above the pawn shop, you said.
That's right. Marianne Murrieta. In them crappy places above the pawn shop. Find out where the hell Muddy is, where is he going, whatever. But be careful. You're not licensed, and if anything bad goes down, I don't know you. You hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
All right, come back when you got some info. Thanks in advance.
Of course. I'll let you know as soon as I find something out. Yeah, back to our crappy apartment, it would seem. Shop 13. I think I know where I'm going. Yes. What's this? A spare key. How convenient. Do you have anything to steal? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, what's on the phone?
Hey, Mayor, it's Mike. Look, I gotta head downtown for a few days, maybe longer. If Reno calls, tell him to meet me down there. We got something to discuss, apparently. I'll be at Milton's place in the Skyline Lofts 2A. Sorry, baby. I'll explain everything later.
So, he's fled downtown. And back we go. I return once more.
Hey there, Slick.
I've got some info about Muddy.
So what'd you find out about Muddy?
He skipped town, and I don't know where he is.
All right, then. I'll have to call in some bounty hunters to help me find Muddy and a couple of other jumpers. Thanks for all your help.
You can thank me in American dollars.
Oh, right. Sorry about that. Here you are.
Thank you.
See you around, then. If you ever find yourself or a loved one locked up, please call.
I will do that. Goodbye. Now then, what does that leave us to do here? I do believe we are done. However, there is one last thing I would like to investigate. No, what the?
You're a Nosferatu.
Do not sneak up on a Dark Lord like that. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, come on. Oh, man, you are too. Don't bullshit me, man. Just come clean, you know? I mean, oh, man. I ain't gonna tell no one. It's okay, man. I just want to talk.
How do you know about Nosferatu?
Hey, I work for a vampire. I don't know how much I should tell you, but... Oh, man. Damn. It would be awesome to talk to someone else on the inside. You know what I mean? Oh, man.
Yes, I might know what you mean.
Hell yeah! Oh, man! I knew it! Oh, jeez, I knew you were... I just could tell.
What tipped you off?
Great. And I saw your teeth, and I was like, damn, it was like I could just sense you. The name's Knox Harrington. Pleasure to meet you. Oh, man.
Are you a vampire? How do you know all of this?
I'm a ghoul. I didn't know about any of this stuff until a couple of months ago. When this guy just appeared and, well, all of a sudden, BAM! Whoa, man! Vampires are real and right there in front of my eyes. Blew my goddamn mind.
You don't appear to have much of a mind to blow. You said you were a ghoul. What is that?
Well, the way it was explained to me, whenever a vampire lets a human drink some of their vampire blood, the human gains a little vampire power, can heal up quick and that kind of stuff. Jeez, oh man. And they're a ghoul and ooh, watch out.
You seem to enjoy it.
It's awesome! Man, after that first date to vampire blood, it's like the best drug. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's like, well, it didn't mess me up. It just made me feel like I was better at everything. I felt like a god just sucking on that nasty dude's wrist.
Who is this nasty dude?
Oh man, I really wish I could tell you, but I don't think I'm supposed to. But it's really cool to be talking to you just, well, because I don't get a lot of chance to talk to vampires. Oh man! Well, other than my master, so I thought I'd just say, you know, what's up?
Yes, I cannot imagine why anyone would want to avoid you. So what are you doing around here?
Look, I probably shouldn't tell you this, but I'm on a secret mission for my master. Well, hey! It's been great talking to you, man. But I better be going. Oh, man, you know, important stuff to do.
Yes, you seem to be just burdened with terribly important things to do. Has anyone ever told you that you're an idiot?
Hey, man, just because I'm a ghoul and you're some cool vampire, you don't need to treat me like crap, okay? Oh man, so agitated.
Of course I do. Ghouls are lowly creatures. K.
Screw you! I don't need this. I just thought it'd be cool to talk to you, but I guess not.
You guessed correctly. Begone from my sight. So, one needed feed only their vampire blood to a human to make them a ghoul. I believe I know someone who may benefit from this knowledge. Hello, my dear.
Please, get a doctor.
There's no need for a doctor.
My insides, it hurts so bad.
Worry not.
Can someone call my grandma, please?
No, stay with me. I will save you. Cease your mewling and drink of my blood. Take my darkness into yourself. Yes, yes. Sup from my corruption. You like that? Best cure in the world.
Doctor! Security!
Ah, that figures. No gratitude at all. I will see you another time, my precious little duckling. For now, I have business to attend to. Oh dear. Oh. Lack of situational awareness.
Let's drain it. Let's take it and leave it out for the sunrise.
We're going to have a lot of fun with this one. Think you could blow up our warehouse and get away with it? Ah, lick.
Yes, actually.
Let's pull out its eyes and its tongue and its...
I kind of need those.
I want its teeth.
Get your own.
Camarilla, fuck.
Ah.
Boys, I think we could all use a little entertainment. Those of you sitting in the first few rows will get wet. Son of a bitch!
Leave.
There's 3 of us, Rodriguez.
Yeah. 3 of us. What are you gonna do? Shoot us?
This ain't over. We'll find you. You too, Rodriguez. You're both dead. Nobody messes with the Sabbat and lives.
Except
Keep moving. Trouble sure seems to like you. Good effort. Execution needs a little work. You look like shit.
This is how I always look. I didn't need your help. I could have taken them.
Want me to go get him?
Bring them on.
You do what you want. Me, I got things to deal with. Why don't you pay me a visit at the last round tonight? I don't know what you've heard so far, but it's time you heard the real story.
I'll think about it.
This is a mean existence. Stay out of trouble, kid.
I have the exact opposite plans. Well, we find ourselves in a new, vast sandbox to play around in. New places to explore. New people to kill. But that will be for next time. Until then, my dark followers, farewell.